Hard to believe, Red Sox fans, but 2014 will be Dustin Pedroia's 8th full season in the big leagues. You throw in that 6 weeks of big league finishing school toward the end of the 2006 season, we're talking 9 seasons in the big leagues for Dustin Pedroia. He's been American League Rookie of the Year, he's been Most Valuable Player, he's won Gold Gloves, and he's played on 2 World Series winning teams. Pedroia showed up this morning here in Fort Myers, talked about the upcoming season.
I think it's fun. I mean, just the guys that kind of turned it around. We know what to expect, and I think you could just focus on the game and trying to get better and not worrying about, other things. And I think that's what everyone's excited to do. I mean, we all talked, during the whole off season, and wanted to make sure that we set a tone. Still, I mean, we're still learning, still working, trying to get better. As players and as a whole. So we'll try to do that the best we can.
Now, we talked about the number of years that Pedroia's logged in the big leagues. He is getting up there in age. He hits 30 years old. He is going to break down. He talked about injuries, about being, here's the word, about being smart as he moves into this season.
Not really. I mean, you got to be smarter. I mean, I can't do the stuff that I could when I was 22, 23 years old, but you learn but you gotta put the time in. That's the hard part. I mean, the workouts and things like that you put yourself through. That's what makes it fun during the year. You go out there and play, and then show the hard work that you put in the off season.
And if there is a theme to this 2014 season for the Red Sox, and we've already heard players talking about it, it's that 2013 no longer exists. The Red Sox won the World Series last year. They are defending World Series champions. But these guys are taking the attitude, and if you're a Sox fan, it's a good one, that this team has won nothing.
It's the toughest thing to do in sports. I mean, but we got to work extra hard to just like we did last year. I mean, a lot of guys put in the effort and played the game the right way, had the right mindset, and played together. And we got to be, extra. We got to take care of the little things that much more to try to do that this year. Today's practice and what we're trying to do, and get ready for the season, and that mindset. If we continue to do that, we'll get better every day and form that team that we want.
Not a whole lot of action here at the practice fields out back at JetBlue Park. Red Sox players are taking physicals. There'll be a lot more action here over the next couple of days as more and more players start taking the Dustin Pedroia route and show up here at spring training. With Herald videographer Bob Grime for the Herald Press Box, this is Steve Buckley.
Once you win, you want to stay there and be on top all the time. So, that just gives us added something extra to push for to always stay there.